Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Oceans Reviews here. So it's been another month, another Blu-ray sort of update haul video. This month was pretty good. I'd say it was a pretty good month for me. I picked up some good stuff that I'm excited to show you guys. Some interesting things that I think you'll be excited to see. And yeah, I'm gonna show you everything that I bought in the month of June. So how fast is this year going, guys? Like, it's gonna be Christmas soon. I need to start hauling up some Christmas movies so I can get prepared for it. Yeah, Christmas movies. But anyway, so let's get into this Blu-ray update. So first movie I picked up was Ambulance. Well, it wasn't the first, but you know, the first off the list. So I watched this and it was definitely a pleasant surprise, this movie. I really enjoyed it. Some really nice drone camera work with it. I thought Jake Gyllenhaal was really good in it. Yeah, it was actually a good surprise. It was a pretty good movie. I think it's definitely worth a go if you guys can get around to watching this one. I did think it was a tad long. I did think it kind of overstayed its welcome just a little bit. But nevertheless, I did enjoy this film. I thought it was really good. Yeah, definitely happy to own this in the collection, Ambulance. Next movie we have is an animation title, and that is Demon Slayer. I actually swapped out the cover art for this one. So it's, well, I didn't swap it out, it's just got reversible cover art. Haven't gotten around to watching this one yet, so I can't really comment on it, but it's definitely one that I need to get to because I do love the show. So yeah. I didn't do an unboxing of this. I was kind of going to do one, but I didn't. But anyway, so this is, yeah, the reversible cover art for that, if you guys are interested in having a look. Quite nice. Happy to have this one in the collection. I do love my sort of anime films. I've been getting into a lot of anime sort of related films lately. So there's that one. Since seeing Top Gun Maverick, I've sort of been beefing up the Tom Cruise collection lately, and just buying a few Tom Cruise like movies that I haven't seen before, like a few like older titles and things like that. I got Collateral. So this one was like, I think $5 on Amazon, brand new, so I just bought it. But I think I've seen this, but it must have been a very long time ago because I don't really remember much. You know, it's very patchy about, you know, what I remember. So yeah, gonna give this one another go. I do like my Tom Cruise. I like him as an actor. So yeah, we got Collateral. Now this one is very interesting. I think you guys are gonna be sort of like thrown off a bit surprised. This is my first imprint title. So Imprint is an Australian film like boutique label. Yeah, so they sell their titles at JB Hi-Fi, so they're like partnered with JB Hi-Fi, Imprint, and this is my first title that I got from their sort of catalog. I sort of enjoy, the reason I picked this one up, it's called The Gambler. I didn't even say the title. The Gambler. So I sort of like my gambling movies. I don't know, things like, you know, like 21, The Color of Money with Tom Cruise in it, like my hustler sort of gambling movies. I sort of enjoy those types of movies, and like people that owe like, you know, like heaps of debt, they have heaps of debt and they sort of like have to, like, there's people chasing after them or like some sort of action thing. I enjoy those kind of movies, but this one sort of piqued my interest, so I picked it up. Yeah, they had a sale on. Usually these ones are around $30, brand new, but they had a sale on for 20% off, and then I got an extra 15% off because of where I work. I sort of get like this bonus 15% off, and it was on like that only day. So really I got it for 45% off, which was really good. It came down to like $14 when I purchased it brand new. So yeah, it's still in the wrapping actually, this one. So I was going to do a unboxing. First imprint title. No, it's probably not really focusing that well. The Gambler. Yeah, we'll see how we go with this one. This was made in 1974. Yeah, it seems quite interesting. But yeah, first imprint title to the collection. I love being able to support Australian businesses, you know, being Australian myself, and I think it's great that, you know, we have, you know, a place over here that does these type of things, because here in Australia we don't get access to like the American boutique labels like Scream and Shout Factory and like all those types of places. We only have really access to these ones, sort of thing, easy access at least. So yeah, first imprint title. I might do an unboxing on that one, so see how we go. I picked up Blade Runner. I actually haven't seen this before. Hate me now. Yeah, I've heard that it's great. People love this movie, so I definitely needed to check it out. I love my sci-fi, you know. Who doesn't? I love my sci-fi. So I needed to check this movie out. Yeah, got it for $5 at Amazon, this one, so I just got it shipped in. So continuing on with the Nicolas Cage sort of trend, this movie took an interest. I took an interest in this movie when I read the sort of the synopsis, and that is Leaving Las Vegas. So I don't know, this one seemed kind of cool. I do like my Nicky Cage. I've been really enjoying his sort of filmography as of lately, so I picked this up. Yeah, I picked this up actually yesterday, so this would have been like a Blu-ray pickups video, but you know, I actually picked this up yesterday. Leaving Las Vegas. Yeah, excited to check this one out. I think I've seen a few people pick this one up, but yeah, it's R18. Check that out, look at that rating. So we'll see how we go with that one. And then we picked up Goodfellas, or The Goodfellas, or just Goodfellas. I haven't seen this one. I've been watching a few Martin Scorsese type films. Yeah, so I picked this one up. I'd been in a little bit of a gangster mob sort of mood. I watched Donnie Brasco the other week and things like that. So yeah, just decided to get this one for the collection, see what it's like. Definitely enjoy my sort of mob flicks. I'm not sure if it's even related to that, some sort of gangster movie. This one's not like movie related. Well, it kind of is, but it isn't. But I decided to throw it in anyway. And that is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, or the Fallen Order Jedi. Because of Obi-Wan Kenobi, I was hoping that the character from this game, Cal Kestis, was going to be a cameo in the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series, but he wasn't, unfortunately. But apparently he might be getting his own TV show. Because I really love the main character of this game. I think he is great. His name is Cameron Mohannigan, or something like that. I could be saying that wrong. But I love this game, and I was thinking, because the timeline of this game sort of coincides with the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, so there could have been a chance that, you know, they might cross paths in the near future or something. At least it would have been really cool, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. But still, yeah, so I bought this game. I've been playing this. It's not movie related, but you know, I thought I'd throw it in anyway because it's something that I picked up. So then we got Stand By Me. You guys saw this in my sort of Blu-ray pickups video. Haven't watched it yet. It's still in the plastic. Haven't gotten around to it. There's a few movies that I still need to watch, and usually over I guess a weekend, I try and just kind of watch all my new stuff that I've picked up, because sort of during the week I don't really have much time to do that. But Next movie, continuing that Tom Cruise sort of trend, we've got War of the Worlds. This is sort of like a guilty pleasure for me. I think people don't like this movie. I've heard a lot of people sort of bashing it. They're not really a fan of it, but I actually like it. I sort of enjoy the concept. But yeah, I sort of grew up with this film. This was kind of like made in the 2000s or something like that. I don't remember when, but I always enjoyed watching this movie, War of the Worlds. It used to be on TV a lot as well, War of the Worlds. One of my favorite Tom Cruise movies. You can hate me if you want, that's fine. Then we got Days of Thunder. I say that with an F, now Thunder. So this one I haven't seen yet, but I did pick it up for quite cheap on Amazon. This was in one of my pickup videos, my Amazon pickup videos. I did show this, but continuing that trend, Tom Cruise. I don't know, Top Gun Maverick was really good, guys. I don't know, I think it's probably like the best movie. Well, it is. I think it is like the best movie that we've gotten so far this year. And then I got Cocktail. So I've already seen Cocktail. I just wanted to pick it up for the collection because I really enjoyed it. It sort of makes you want to get into like cocktail making in general. Like, I feel like after watching this movie, I kind of like wanted to get into drink making. I sort of just enjoyed it. Just the scenes, the camaraderie between like, I don't know who the other guy is, I forget, or I didn't, but just their sort of chemistry together when they're in the bar together and they're just flipping bottles and stuff like that. It's just fun. It's a fun movie. And we got another Tom Cruise film, and that is The Firm. So one that I sort of took an interest in that I haven't watched it yet, but it looks quite good. And I did pick this up from CEX for $4. So yeah, I have heard this one is quite good. I have heard few things about this, but yeah, The Firm. So a few Tom Cruise things, related items. And then I got The Cabin in the Woods. So, because everyone recently in the States got that Steelbook, that sort of Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Sort of really wanted to make me watch the movie again. I kind of really felt like watching The Cabin in the Woods, and I hadn't seen it for ages, and I saw it at CEX. So yeah, I picked it up. It's sort of like a bit of a steep price, $6, but I don't know. It's sort of like hard to find in Australia. For some reason, my only option was to buy it overseas, like from the UK or something like that. I couldn't find it in stores. They don't stock it anymore. I don't know why. Like, it's just some weird film that's just been forgotten about here, like in Australia. But they did have it at CEX, obviously, because CEX is like the second-hand type sort of treasure trove, of movies. And then I picked up Hacksaw Ridge. This is because of AJ. I know you're watching, AJ. He picked up a steelbook of Hacksaw Ridge, and I really enjoyed this film, and I sort of realized I didn't have it in the collection yet for some odd reason. I don't know why. But then, yeah, he sort of it kind of encouraged me to go and pick it up because I saw his video. Yeah, and it's pretty good actually. Comes with disc art, this one, and like sort of inside cover art. But great movie. This was a great war film. Definitely, I think one of the best war films we've gotten in a long time. Andrew Garfield is amazing. Like, he's sort of like turning into like one of my sort of favorite actors. I recently watched his movie called Tick Tick Boom, which I really enjoyed. That's on Netflix. It's kind of like a musical that he's in. I really enjoyed that one. So if you like Andrew Garfield, I recommend Tick Tick Boom because I really liked him in that. But yeah, great film, great war film. It's up there with like sort of the big boys in the war sort of genre. Very good. Check that out if you guys haven't already. Then we got Bad Neighbors 2. So I did pick up the first Bad Neighbors movie maybe like a few weeks back, like last pickup video. But yeah, I got it for maybe 50 cents more than the first one. So I got it for $2, which is not a bad deal. I do enjoy these movies, like these fun, like sort of slapstick comedies. Yeah, I enjoy them. They're good. They're a bit of fun. And then we got, this is a movie. This is brought by Umbrella Entertainment. So I think this is another boutique label that I've heard of here in Australia. But this is called Two Hands. So this is Heath Ledger's earlier type movies. This movie, I love it a lot. It's based in Australia. It's based in my home city, Sydney, Australia. It's sort of like a... you know, Heath Ledger, he sort of does a job for like a local sort of gangster dude, and the job goes wrong and he, you know, starts getting chased all over town sort of thing, and you know, he has to sort of come up with this money to you know, bring it back to him so he doesn't obviously, you know, get killed type thing. But yeah, this is all based in like Sydney, Australia, my home city. So I love it. You know, I love this film. It's so good. It's, to be honest, like The Dark Knight, yeah, that's great. I love him as Joker, but I also love him in this film. I feel like I like Heath Ledger, like, you know, here, better in this film. Two Hands was great. Two Hands, I love it. This is one of those films that sort of got away as well. Like, it's very hard to find, and I guess, yeah, one of these boutique labels, Umbrella Entertainment, sort of brought it back to life. Because it's not on streaming, I don't think. Yeah, it's just one of those movies you can't buy physically anymore, which is a shame because I really love this movie. Definitely check it out, Heath Ledger. This is a great movie. And then we got some other titles. I think I've shown you most of these titles before. We've got that. Straight Outta Compton. So this is one of my favorite, probably is my favorite, like biopic type movies. I really enjoy rap music. So that's sort of like, I guess, like one of my favorite genres and type of music, like rap type stuff. I really like the old school kind of rap. I like, you know, Ice Cube and things like that. So I sort of enjoy this movie quite a lot. This is actually the same guy I noticed, Ice Cube's son. He plays Ice Cube, obviously, in this film, and he also plays one of the characters from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series as well, which is quite interesting, that I noticed. So yeah, no, but this film, I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was great. I really love NWA and sort of, you know, their music, and I love this movie, and yeah, it's a good movie. It really is, that one. So last little stack, and we've got Con Air, so Nicolas Cage month, as you guys know, was over on the Mid-Level Media channel, which is probably concluded by the time I upload this video, but anyway, that's fine. Con Air was great. Like, just action. Come on, I think I've talked about this movie already, but, you know, just a great action flick. Like, you just can't go wrong. There's nothing else I can say about that. Then we got The Rock. Did go through this one. Really enjoyed it. Some good action. I didn't enjoy it as much as Con Air, but this one does have a bit more depth story-wise than Con Air, but still I sort of enjoyed Con Air a bit more. This one was very good though. Very good action film. Then we got, I'll just show you these as a stack, and that was sort of National Treasure and National Treasure 2. So I watched these already, and they were fun, you know, good fun adventure type action kind of movies. I think they're great. Like, I think they need to be in everyone's collection, these movies. I think they're a lot of fun. I think there should be a third movie. I honestly think that. I think that would be great. I think that would be a treat. A third National Treasure film. Then we got Next. So Next was actually quite good. Quite interesting. I wish they explored sort of Nicolas Cage's power a bit more, like the origins of it. They explored his character a bit more. But yeah, there was a few enjoyable scenes in it. Some dodgy CGI though. There was a few like dodgy scenes that looked a bit off. But other than that, you know, I thought it was quite good. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it, you know, for what it was. Then we got Willy's Wonderland. So this one was, I guess, like some sort of a horror flick, but it wasn't. It was just like Nick Cage just being a badass and pretty much just not giving an F. You know, like he's just, yeah. He doesn't say like one word though during this whole movie, I swear. Like he doesn't, but, which is weird. He's just, yeah, he's just there, just being a badass. But it was enjoyable. I did enjoy it. I thought it was a bit of fun. The other sort of like side, like supporting actors weren't very good. But Nick Cage was a treat. You know, he was great. I always enjoy it. So Nick Cage is always great. And then we got Star Wars The Force Awakens. You notice that I've got all my CEX stickers still on my cases. And I just show you, I like showing you guys the prices at least. So I can do that. Yeah, I'm back in focus. All right. Yeah, so I don't enjoy the sequels. Obviously, you know, just being a diehard, you know, Star Wars fan, the sequels are just no good for me. But this one was okay. I did enjoy it a little bit. There was some few like cool scenes, nice scenes, but I don't know. No, they're just not for me. Even some of the new films like Rogue One, I didn't like. Solo was okay. I kind of did enjoy that type of movie where it's an origin story about Han Solo and how he came to be, of course. Yeah, the only thing that we've gotten good so far is like The Mandalorian. I seriously think so. Obi-Wan Kenobi was good, but it was a bit unsteady. There was a few things that could have been better. It was a good show, you know, but anyway, I'm not going to get into Star Wars now. It's going to turn into a Star Wars video. But yeah, so Force Awakens, picked it up because it was cheap, and you know, I love Star Wars, I guess. So then we got Shooter. So this was a fun sort of action movie, one that I haven't visited in a very long time, but something I need to get back to and give it a rewatch. Yeah, it's not much I can say about this except this was a UK release that I picked up from, what's it called, CEX. So but you know, anyway, that doesn't matter. But yeah, so we got Shooter. Then we picked up another DVD, and that is The Pianist. So this movie is great, very sad, probably one of the most sad war films I've watched in a very long time. It's up there on that level with that movie called The Boy in Striped Pajamas. Definitely, it's very full on. Very full-on film. You guys need to watch this if you're into your sort of war films. I'm kind of like a bit of like a history buff, like a war history buff. I kind of enjoy like my war documentaries and things like that, and movies. I love my war films. But yeah, this one was full on. If you're into your war films, I highly recommend checking this one out. It's a great movie. I'd probably pick this one up on Blu-ray when I can, if I do find a Blu-ray at some point. And then you guys saw an unboxing of this. You already know what the cover is. The Batman. So I actually haven't seen this since cinemas. I've unboxed it and I haven't watched it because, you know, it's kind of like a long movie and I don't really have the time to sit down and watch it. I'm sort of getting through things that I haven't seen yet. But nevertheless, it's here. The Batman. You know, nice steelbook, nice release. As far as the movie goes, I did think it was a bit long. It did overstay his welcome a bit. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the villain. The new Batman was good. I do like Robert Pattinson. I'm not sure whether I like Robert Pattinson more or, Christian Bale. But yeah, we'll just have to see, where the next movie takes us. I did enjoy this. I thought it was a good adaptation, like a good, a good addition to the Batman sort of franchise. I thought he was a pretty good Batman, Robert Pattinson. He's turned into a very good actor. I think he's doing very well. He's really good at playing some of these like sort of grungy, serious roles, and I feel like he's headed in the right direction as an actor. I feel like he's going to be a really good actor. He's going to do some great stuff. But this is a start as well. There's also some other films that he's in that he's done recently that have been quite good in terms of just like the sort of the grungy sort of like kind of like genre. I even feel like calling that a genre, like grunge. But yeah, nevertheless, Batman, it was good. I liked it. Just a bit long, but other than that. And then you guys would have seen an unboxing of this. This was probably not even the most expensive purchase of the month, but it was the biggest. And that is the Nicolas Cage box set. So this was $28 at my JB Hi-Fi. It was like 20% off, so I got it for $28. I think usually it's like $37 or something like that. Comes with 6 movies, all that I haven't seen yet, but all these are very hard to get. Like you can't find them in stores like just on their own. I just saw this box set and I was like, yeah, I have to have it, just because Nicolas Cage and just comes with all these movies that they're just not possible like to get. Yeah, it comes with a Guarding Test 8mm adaptation. I noticed in my other video that I was saying adaptation, but I don't know. Apparently it's the same word, so it doesn't matter. Adaptation, The Wicker Man, Peggy Sue Got Married, and It Could Happen to You. So those are the movies that I did pick up in this set. Yeah, it was called on their website like an iconic deluxe movie set. Nicolas Cage box set or something like that. But yeah, so that's that one there. And it comes with all the singular sort of Blu-rays in there like that, which is cool. I like it how they come in all their sort of separate cases. I do like that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I picked up. I guess this is kind of like a short sort of month for me. I didn't really pick up as much as I thought I would, but yeah, anyway guys, that's my Blu-ray update video for the month of June. You'll be seeing obviously another one at the end of next month and so on and so forth. But tell me what you think of these movies. Do you like any of them? Comment down below what you think. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Just tell me anything. I want you to tell me about that Imprint title as well, if you guys have seen that, The Gambler. So if you guys have seen that, I'd like to hear some things about that, because I haven't seen it yet, but if anyone's seen it. Anyway, guys, that's my Blu-ray update of this month, the month of June. Hope you're all doing very well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.